Pop, did you like what you saw from your guys as far as just keeping composure in the second half and hanging in there?
That was the best part of the game. I thought it took us a while to get lathered up. We were pretty, just following around, not being very physical, not being very aggressive. And it took a long time tonight to get there, but they did. And that's been a real good trait of this group. They've gone on to the next play, whether we're playing well or poorly, they just keep going. So as we got more physical, as we got more aggressive at both ends, we started to play better. But still, you wouldn't exactly say it was a defensive clinic by either team.
Did it feel like a game from maybe 15 years ago? I think there were like 9 threes or something in that game.
Yeah, they couldn't stop us. We couldn't stop them. That's just the way it was. But we had some really good performances, down the stretch. DeMar and DJ were great scoring. Patty made his free throws. DJ had 17 rebounds. A lot of good stuff.
Do you know anything on Derrick, how he's doing? It seems like
he's
pretty bad.
Good.
Yeah. You just kind of feel bad for him. He's had such a fits and starts of his season. He just can't really seem to get a bunch of games in a row without something happening.
Yeah, it's been tough. It took him a while to get the rust off, and then this happens again. So it has been tough, but other people lose players also, and you're expected to move on. So that's what we'll do.
All right, appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Orsborn.
Pop, Patty's had a rough go of it lately. Then he hits those 2 big threes in regulation, and then the free throws you mentioned. Just good to see him navigate through this and keep his head up.
Yeah, he doesn't stop playing. I mean, he did a great job on Bradley Beal. He really gave him trouble and took him out of his rhythm a little bit for a good number of minutes, and it really helped us because we weren't having success anywhere else. So, even if it's not going right for him offensively, he keeps playing in every facet of the game. And of course, tonight, those 2-3.
DeMar, down the stretch in the fourth quarter and in overtime there, what were you looking for offensively?
Just be aggressive. Always look whatever defense give me. They got to make a decision on me. You're going to stop me. If not, I'm going to find guys, try to get guys open as possible, the most open as possible shot, or give them a ball in rhythm for them to make a play. If not, me getting downhill, either trying to get fouled, get to my spot, or, get all the way to the rim. So, it's always a selection of things that I'm looking for at the end of the game.
And then, you're in this fun, competitive, high-scoring game against guys like, Westbrook and Beal. It looked like you guys were going back and forth a little bit, having fun with it. How do you maintain the, man, this is fun, and then also I'm going to rip your heart out? Like where's the balance there?
The balance comes with having fun. When you playing against competitors at a high level, and they're bringing out the greatness as well. That's fun. That's what any true competitor want to go against, and it's going to bring the best out of you. So, the excitement comes with how big of a challenge it is.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Mike Finger from the Express News.
Hey, DeMar, DJ was just saying that he's pretty sure that people appreciate you and what you're doing. Do you feel that way?
Those are my teammates do. That's all I need. I go out there, go to battle with those guys every single day. We together every single day, so long as my teammates respect me, appreciate me, I try to get that same thing back to them on and off the court.
Where do you rank in terms of finishers in this league? Your numbers are pretty good in those situations this year.
Where do I rank?
Yeah.
I don't know. I will put myself up there. I will put myself up there. I mean, I've never shied away or back down for those moments, and as those moments come, I embrace it. It's the greatest moments, that you want to be a part of, and I'm glad, I can prove myself in those moments.
And have you put any thought into any kind of merchandising with the pineapple thing? I know a lot of people are-
I don't know where the hell it came from, but it came from somewhere. So hopefully somebody make me a shirt for it or something. I wear it.
To be clear, did you get that from anybody else, or was that purely out of DeMar DeRozan's mind, the pineapple?
Nah, that was just out of my mind. A couple of people made fun of me for it afterwards, but they got the point.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike. Let's go to Jeff McDonald.
DeMar, what did you say to Russ after that shot at the end of the fourth quarter went all the way down and then popped out?
I mean, it just Russ running behind me. That's a good friend of mine. It's known him over half my life. You know, just us going back and forth, jabbering. You know, it's just fun when you playing against some of the greatest players in our league, and you have the friendship that you have with them. You know, moments like that, it kind of stick out. So.
Did that feel like a game from the 80s a little bit with all those points and not that many threes?
Oh yeah, I mean, looking at it now, yeah, you know, was going shot for shot. You know, we were trying to get a stop. They came with their best, and you know, we buckled down and did the same. You know, it was a tough game. You know, they've been on the road, and we needed this game coming down this stretch of games, and you know, I'm glad we put it out.
You think your young guys grow up on a night like this? I mean, you had Dejounte grabbing 17 rebounds, making some big shots in overtime. Keldon had some big shots in overtime. Is this a game that those guys kind of grow from?
For sure, you know, and we on the road. I don't know who we turn into when we on the road, but you know, we pick it up, play at a high level, and you know, it shows. You know, we just try to continue to carry that over to the next game, and continue to build on it.
All right, I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll go to Tom Orsborn.
DeMar, are you ready for another crack at Miami's zone?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna go over some things that'll help us kind of crack that zone, and you know, help us be productive with that, you know, and not let it slow us down and kind of hurt us. Well, it did hurt us last game. Pretty sure we'll be well prepared this time around.
And how much of a downer is it just to see, you know, Derrick, just poor guy seems snake bit this year with injuries?
Yeah, it sucks, man. You know, it sucks, man. Just, you know, he battled for so much in the beginning of the year, get hurt. So, you know, it's just the seesaw effect is definitely frustrating. You know, hopefully he could get back as soon as possible. We understand how much we need him. We wouldn't be in this position that we in without him. So, you know, we're going to have to figure out how to sustain these next few games until we get him back.
Finally, do you like that old school sky hook from Drew?
I mean, yeah, he the best at that. You know, I've seen him do it with either hand. He got it down pat. You know, I'm glad you acknowledge that. He definitely got it. You know, as soon as he get in that paint, you know, I always think that's cash money when he get to it.
Thank you.
Thanks. So we got one more from Jeff Garcia. Jeff.
DeRozan, we're seeing Murray really excel on the court as far as statistics and his points and rebounds. But what have you seen out of him as far as becoming a vocal leader?
The knowledge. You know, the more you play in this game, the more experience that you gain, the knowledge kind of heightens, you know, unconsciously. And the things he say when he need to say it, it shows, you know, and that comes with time being in his league. He speak up, he step up when need be, know when to talk to guys, put guys to the side, and you know, that speaks volumes of the leader that he's becoming. You know, it's great to see. You know, especially when our point guard go out there and get 17 rebounds and do what he do out there on the court. You know, it says a lot about him.
Thank you.
I know you love these battles. What was it like just going back and forth in a game where nobody really could stop scoring, I guess?
Oh, it just show you, you know, how talented the lead is. Cause, you know, I wouldn't say that, you know, on our end and their end that anything was easy. You could see guys going at it, bumping and bumping. So it was fun. You know, it was dope to be a part of. You know, like I said, it just show you how talented this league is.
And then what have you seen from DeMar? He had 37 and 10 tonight. What's it like playing off of him and, you know, attacking off of those catches after he breaks down the defense?
I mean, he's a talented dude. You know, I respect his game. I respect him as a person, a father. You know, and just able to be able to go out and compete with him night in, night out. You know, just him as a person. You know, you love him as a person. You know, he's a smooth dude. And this game speaks for itself. You know, he's a professional and he does it every single night. And you know, I'm pretty sure, you know, San Antonio as fans, organization appreciates him.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Tom Osborne.
Dejounte Pop said that Derrick's ankle injury didn't look good. Just what are your thoughts on a guy, you know, when he's injury plagued like that, how tough it is to see him get hurt again, and where do you guys go without him?
I mean, right now, man, we just pray for him to get healthy. You know, that's a hell of a basketball player, you know, even a better teammate. So, you know, we're with him. I don't know too much on it right now. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, I'm going to be trying to find out and interested to know what's going on because he's a big part of this. So what we want to do here, you know, as far as now and going to the future. So, you know, I hope it ain't nothing serious and we can get him back as soon as possible because we need him to go deep. You know, without Derrick, it's going to be really tough.
And then you had two old vets, you know, rise to the occasion. Rudy playing through that back pain, and then Patty had the two big threes late, the big free throws in overtime. Was it good to see them kind of get through a rough patch that they've been going through?
For sure, but they know they're real pros. They understand it's a make or miss league. Night in, night out, you got to just bring it and find ways. If the ball ain't going in the hoop, you know, find ways to help, you know, your team to try to win the basketball game, and they do it pretty well. So, you know, tonight they just, you know, they made big shots and they play well.
Were you inspired going up against Westbrook?
Every time, you know, that's somebody I respect. I watch, you know, a lot of basketball, you know, and that's one person I'll watch, you know, even when they were losing here to start off, I was still watching, you know, and I just root for a guy like that because, you know, somebody who gives their all to the game like that and they're just passionate about it night in, night out, you have to respect. I don't see why people disrespect him or talk down on him. You know, what he's doing is history and is legendary right in front of our own eyes.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Lauren Chan.
Hey, DJ, a career high for you tonight with 17 rebounds. You know, how much was this game about just fighting for every ball, every possession?
Just want to win the game. I was trying to do whatever it takes to win the game, you know, and I know, you know, being able to have the ability to affect the game in all ways possible, you know, it helps your team. So, you know, that's all I was. I was trying to be gritty and help my team win.
You know, you had a big steal late as well. When two guards like that are going against you, how much does your competitive fire just kind of light up?
I think it does. It lights up for sure. You know, Bradley Beal, arguably the best scorer in the game today. And then you got Russell Westbrook, a triple-double threat every single night, and just his, like I said, his passion and his competitiveness every single night. You know, it's dope. It's, you know, it's what you ask for. It's what I signed up for. You know, wanting to come to the NBA to play against the best.
Thanks, DJ.
We'll wrap things up with Jeff McDonald.
Do you think DeMar's shot at the end of the fourth was going down? Because I think DeMar thought that, and I think Russ thought that too, probably.
I mean, shit, I didn't want it to miss. I don't want him to miss it. I was trying to get the game over with. If that's where it goes, if it goes in, we win, then that's that. But it didn't. We had to, you know, go to overtime and fight and win.
You guys have had a handful of overtime games here in the last month. Are those good for the young guys? I mean, especially tonight, you and Keldon kind of did a lot of the scoring there in the overtime period. Are those situations good for you guys to learn and you know, grow through?
Absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's basketball, and with time and experience and games after games, you're just gonna get comfortable and you know what to expect, whether it's 4 quarters or overtime, how many overtimes. So yeah, it's important for all of us, even the guys over there not playing, you know, the young guys. It's something they can watch and be prepared for, but we all got to go through it.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yep.